we don't shape our kids, they will be shaped by outside forces that don't care what shape our kids are in. Everything in adulthood can be traced back to childhood because childhood shapes the person, just as morning shapes the day. What one loves in childhood stays in their heart forever because, back then, we didn't realize we were creating memories, we just knew we were having fun. Hi from France everyone. I'm Kamal, your French storyteller and humanist photographer, and I'm thrilled to share my third video with you. As always, Andrew, my AI-generated voice, is here to ensure you don't have to endure my thick French accent. I write much better than I speak English. This video is particularly special and dear to my heart as it focuses on kids, childhood, and parenthood. I've carefully chosen a beautiful piece of music to enhance my pictures and stories, aiming to provide you with the most emotional and enriching experience possible. Childhood is a theme that's deeply meaningful to me. It's a fundamental part of our life story, shaping who we are and why we are where we are today. Our careers, social connections, and relationships are all deeply rooted in those formative years. One of life's greatest blessings is having a happy childhood. That's why the most valuable gift a parent can give their child is a joyful upbringing filled with love, attention, good values, and clear boundaries. Remember, childhood is a short season. A child only gets one childhood. The fact that it ends is what makes it so precious, and why it must be cherished while it lasts. The musical slideshow you're about to watch features candid photos I took in 2012 of kids and their parents in New York and Paris. At the time, the children appeared to be between 4 and 13 years old. As you watch, take a moment to imagine how they've grown. Many of them are now young adults, and some may even be fully grown. Are they in love now? Are they married? Do they have kids of their own? I hope you'll also notice the love and care these parents gave their children. It comforts me to think that this love will continue to be passed down through the generations. I have a special request, my friends. I need your help to reconnect with these kids and their parents. I'd love to thank them again and offer them their pictures. Please share this video with your friends and on social media. Let's bring smiles to their faces once more. Thank you so much for your support. If you have kids, I encourage you to watch this video with them on a big screen. Use it as an opportunity to share memories, stories, discuss important values, and reflect on life lessons together. Now it's time to hug your loved ones, press play, and enjoy the journey. See you after the video for a little chat.
Thank you, my friends, for watching this video all the way through. As promised, I'd like to invite you to a conversation about childhood by sharing a piece of my life and encouraging you to share yours. If this isn't your cup of tea, no worries. I just ask that you share this video with as many people as possible. There are so many around the world who could benefit from it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter so you don't miss anything. The link is in the description. To those staying with me, so, how do you feel? Did these kids, their amazement, their shyness, their smiles, and their laughter move you? Did they stir up some sweet childhood memories? If you're a parent, I bet these little angels made you fall even more in love with your own kids and reminded you just how incredible it is to be a parent, the most beautiful blessing there is. I sincerely hope you had a happy childhood, surrounded by the love and care of thoughtful parents. If not, please accept my heartfelt condolences. Would you like to talk about it? I'm here for you, and I know I'm not alone. How are you feeling now? How has your trauma shaped your life? Have you overcome it, or are you still on that journey? If you're hesitant to open up, let me start by opening up myself. No taboos, no judgment. Picture this. 50 years ago, in the north of France, a tiny hobbit was born. In the photo, I'm asleep, but it's not my fault. No one warned me about an interview first thing in the morning. The night before, I'd spent hours crawling my way out into the world, so naturally, I was exhausted. Too bad, because I had great stories to tell. And, let's be real, I'm always super photogenic. But back to the point. What does that picture of me as a baby have to do with your traumatic childhood? Here's the link. That photo of my mom holding me is the only proof I have that she hugged me at least once in my life. I have no memory of her holding me, comforting me, showing any maternal affection, or even saying I love you. All my memories of her are marked by the sting of a whip, often unnecessary and unprovoked. But the physical pain wasn't the hardest part. The real wound was the lack of love and affection, which I desperately needed as a child. I had no friends yet. I only had my parents. I can't go into detail in this video about why my mother acted the way she did toward her children. Her own story is too traumatic, but I promise to share it in a future video where I'll talk about the importance of forgiving our parents. Forgiveness is the key to breaking the chains that tie us to the past and keep us from moving forward to live a joyful life as adults. One thing saved my siblings and me: the immense love we built for each other. To compensate for the lack of parental affection, we nurtured a deep, unshakable bond. Our sibling love was our shield, our safe haven. We played together endlessly, showering one another with affection and a sense of security. My younger brother was the one I always sought to protect. Even in kindergarten, I'd say, "Hold my hand, little brother. I'm here. It's going to be okay." We were happiest and felt safest when our mom wasn't around. This traumatic childhood unknowingly shaped my path in life. Protecting children and giving them beautiful memories was destined to be my calling. My first ever job, at around 16 or 17, was leading creative workshops for underprivileged kids, first in poor neighborhoods in my city and later at summer camps when I was 18. If you ever see the photos, you'll spot me right away. I'm the only one with armpit hair. Those kids? I can never thank them enough. They helped heal me in a way. By giving them my love, attention, and care, I was living through them what I had longed to receive from my parents. Their smiles, laughter, and hugs were proof that I mattered, that I was someone of value. Their pure gestures validated my existence and opened a world of possibilities, a future where good, grateful people exist, the beginning of happiness. Now, at 50, the wounds from my childhood still haven't fully healed, but I'm working on it. Writing and sharing with you is my therapy. You're the first people I've ever confided in, the first to read a page from the book of my past. There are many more pages to read and even more left to write. If God exists, I think the greatest gift He gave humanity is mortality. I've got about 50 years left, minimum. I'll start jogging again soon and eating vegetables, eventually. That's 50 years to become a better version of myself every single day. There's so much I want to achieve, so many people I want to help. But these dreams will remain just dreams unless I learn to forgive my parents for their mistakes. And that will be the topic of an upcoming video. If you've managed to forgive your parents, please share your experience with us. Your story might inspire others, including me, to take that step toward freedom and happiness. Thank you for contributing to our community. Also, thank you for sharing this video and its message with anyone who might need it. There's so much pain in the world today, and sometimes all it takes is one video or one conversation to change a life. You can make a difference, so go for it. Thank you for that. One last thing. Because your emotional experience is what matters the most to me, I'll never interrupt my videos with ads. If you see ads, they are forced by YouTube and I don't make money on them. If you'd like to support me, donations are welcome through my Buy Me a Coffee page. The link is in the description. That's it for now. If you believe in God, may He bless you. And if you don't, well, let me bless you instead. See you soon, my friends. Kamal, doing his best.